Everywhere we go, we are surrounded by water. But our commitment to clean water really starts from the ship.
The water production, primarily for us, is produced by evaporation. 90% of the time, it's all made on board.
This is one of our evaporators, of which we have 2 on board. This makes the vast majority of the fresh water that we drink.
So we take the waste heat from the engines and we use that heat to heat seawater in a vacuum, so the water boils at a lower temperature. That water that we extract is free of salts and minerals, and that's how we make the majority of the water on the ship.
This approach ensures that we're not drawing on any resources in communities where water might be scarce.
We do have another option, the reverse osmosis plant.
So we take the ocean water, apply a hydraulic pressure, that forces the water component through the membrane and leaves the salts on the inside. Salts are then put back into the ocean, and the fresh water we've extracted gets chlorinated and put into the storage tanks.
The water production on the ship is very high quality. Our total production, on average, can be 80 tons an hour if we need it to be. So it does exceed the standards of the UN, and it does exceed the standards of a lot of places we go.
It doesn't end here. The water eventually needs to return back to the ocean.
So we have the advanced wastewater treatment system, which takes all the wastewaters from the toilets, from the showers, from the sinks. It ends up going into a bioreactor, and in the bioreactor, with the process of adding air, a natural biological process occurs, which breaks down the waste primarily into water. That water then we extract to another stage, so it goes through multiple times. We extract the water, and the remaining stuff goes back through the cycle again, and it continues to go through the system.
So this is our sewage treatment room, where our advanced wastewater treatment system is primarily located. The main component is the membranes, which you can see in these tubes over here, which take the biologically treated water and then extract the clean, pure water from it.
It's not just about meeting standards. It's about doing what's right. Because these oceans we sail, they're not just our routes, they're our responsibility.